Hi, Bailey. I've probably seen a lot of your work before, but I'm going to look at it anyway. So if this is your PDF, oh, 4 MB is not so bad. Okay, good. I like this already. It's beautiful. I love that you have your palm tree theme and your typography looks fresh and contemporary. All right, so this is a font. Let me see the notes. All right, that's fantastic. Great. You should put it on defont.com. I think your personal website looks really great. I wouldn't put too much center justified stuff. Keep that to a minimum. This layout is fantastic. Anything that is really color dependent, consider that up against the green background. I might make the background white for the portfolio. You could do green on the about me. You could swap that out. That might be kind of cool, but since you're showing your work, you want it to pop and you don't want that green to influence anything, unless everything's all white. Pageant program. That's impressive. Impressive. Interesting, different job. Okay, I've got to be honest with you that the drop shadow is not a contemporary look, and I come across notes, professional notes a lot that say that it's very passé. The reason is because it was a big deal when it came out with Apple computers and Photoshop a good 20 years ago, and people used it to death. They also made a lot of pill-looking buttons, those aqua sort of Advil pills. That was a very popular thing. But bevel embossed drop shadow, especially black drop shadow, is not done anymore. So if you wanted a drop shadow in there, at least make it a color and make the distance real tight against the letter. Good illustration. Oh, okay, I see that's a chameleon tail. All right, the type here is a little close to the G. Um, I don't know. I think this could use some more work. It's great to show an example of collateral here. The little leaf looks like a second afterthought. Perhaps narrow these down a little bit. It kind of looks like a mohawk in a way, but the type here looks a little tight in this area. This class is interactive portfolio, so you're really working on the interactive experience. Nevertheless, I'm still going to give you my notes because I also teach portfolio as well. All right. I wonder what you did here. So you did the illustration. Okay. You definitely want to showcase your illustration skills. I think the eyes are like unnaturally close to each other. And I'm not sure what's going on with her head, but if you were to follow sort of the way it would go, it looks like it would kind of come to a point. So with that thought, you want to make this as fun and cartoony as possible, which I think you're sort of along those lines already. Also the balloon, you want to really think about a balloon shape. They're typically kind of like heavier on the top and they have a little point. But I mean, the skirt is beautiful. I love the pattern in the clothes. If anything, consider just finding a way to cover up that second eye because it really is too close. And my eye went right to it. Does that make sense? If not, let me know. Oh, interesting idea. I saw that movie. Um, and I like the idea here. Fantastic. Perfect font, and I like the sort of madness in the background. Very nice. Appropriate font for whatever this is. An animation. So of course you would link that. This looks like what exists for Burt's Bees. Let me see your notes. Existing brand. So you understand how that stuff works. That's good. I like this logo a lot better than the wellness one. It makes more sense to me. I like the curl, reminds me of grapes, and then the leaf, fantastic. And then I do think the S is a little tight. You could probably fix the kerning there, but overall, I think this logo is stronger. Beautiful. Ooh, it looks, this is a great way to present it. Bank of Odessa. All right, so this was your illustration. I teach that class, so um, I don't know. These look like three different illustrations. It comes across like clip art, and the reason for that is the line work is all different, different widths, different stroke sizes. If you used one brush or one stroke size on all of it, it would help unify it. And I can tell you, as someone who's worked in print for many years, unless this is the highest quality of paper, the bits of chocolate in here, the darkness is just going to turn it into a black, dark brown blob. So I highly recommend adding more highlights and contrast in the chocolate. Well, this is really beautiful. Great photograph. I don't know if that was just a template piece. Nice example of packaging. It looks professional. I would just grab that right off the shelf right now. Okay, I don't know what this is. I guess these are just random pieces. All right, it looks conceptual. I like the typography. The drop shadow looks a little better than others, however, it's still a dark drop shadow. Very, very smooth. I like this logo. I mean, this is fine. Okay, it's a business card. Is that the business card size, though? It looks a little more rectangular. The logo is beautiful. I would love to see that printed with that gold printing. This, I don't know. Do you really need this? You have so much professional work already. It definitely looks like a school exercise. And I think you've done better work than this. I mean, it's fine. You probably got an A on it, but it doesn't look like professional work like your other stuff. Same. It's fine, but it's not as good as some of your other work. All right, those are all my thoughts. Do them what you will. Thanks for sharing it. Bye.